Holy Family 10, Brush 5 as we head to the top half of the 6th inning. And Holy Family batted around in that 5th inning when they scored 6 times. Now they will send up Rob McCandlish against Gregory Mayers. McCandlish hit 1 for 2, singled, walked, and popped to second. Mayers threw 26 pitches in that 5th inning. Yeah, it's gotten quite chilly here at Sunset Baseball Field in Brush. But only 2 innings of baseball left this afternoon. Unless we had extras, but the Bee Diggers would have to rally for that to happen. So here is Mayers against McCandlish to lead off the 6th. Holy Family up by 5 at 10-5. Mayers gets the sign and the pitch. The bender is blocked by Blake. 1 ball and no strikes. And Ryan Silva's just gotten stronger on that Holy Family side the way he's pitched. Fastball is a little bit outside. Well, it looked good from here, 2-0. They look really good. 2-0 offering. Fastball is up and in. 3-0 to McCandlish. Pitch from Mayers. Low, and he walked him on 4 pitches. That'll bring up Ryan Silva, who's walked and scored, grounded to short, and popped to left. He is 0 for 2 in the game. Blake lays down the sign. The stretch. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. That's got some carry. Valles is way back, and that's an opposite field home run. A 2-run shot for Ryan Silva. The ball is really carrying here at Sunset Baseball Field, and Holy Family has scored 8 unanswered runs and now lead 12-5. That ball's flying out of here. Here's Jared De Herrera. Yeah, that was just taken the other way. Mayers threw it on the outside corner, and it was just taken that way. Mayers is definitely throwing well. The only thing that's missing, obviously, is his location. But that's going to happen. I mean, he's making his first appearance, and he was just playing basketball a few days ago. Here's Jared De Herrera, who's 1 for 3. De Herrera singled and scored. He began that rally in the 5th. Swung on and tapped foul up the third base side. No balls and 1 strike. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Greg Mullen is there. Let Greg Mullen work with you to get the discounts you desire and the coverage you need. State Farm agent Greg Mullen fouled straight back off the fastball, and the count is at 0-2 to Jared De Herrera. Bee Diggers are now down by 7 at 12-5. Wind and pitch. Curveball is hit weakly on the left side. Third baseman Hansen's got the ball. He throws to first low, and it's going to get by Tormolin. It'll be a base hit either way since it was hit so slowly. Tormolin flags it down. It's an infield hit for De Herrera. That'll bring up Garrett West, who struck out, singled, and then delivered an RBI double in the 6-run 5th inning. He's 2 for 3. And the funny thing is that I really like the way that Mayers is throwing here. He's throwing well, but just missing some of his spots, which, I mean, he can work on that throughout the season. Runner going, taken for a strike, throw to second on a hop, and it's a stolen base for Jared De Herrera. No balls and 1 strike to Garrett West. They could make this a 6-inning game if Holy Family scores 3 more times and holds the Bee Diggers in check here. Stretch by Mayers. And the pitch to West. Fastball is upstairs. The count is level at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, nobody out. 2 are in on the 2-run homer from Ryan Silva. The pitch outside, took something off of that. It's 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. Blake lays down the sign. And the pitch swung on and grounded up the middle. The second baseman, Cohen, has got it. Sidearms at the first, and there's 1 down. Advancing to third is De Herrera. There's Joe Walls. He doubled, struck out, and walked with the bases loaded, giving the Beet Diggers their first deficit since the second inning. It's now 12-5 Holy Family. The pitch swung on and fisted. Is that foul? Just foul down the third base side. No balls and 1 strike to Walls, who was officially 1 for 2 with 3 runs batted in. I checked that. Walls did not walk with the bases loaded. That was Munoz. So correction on that one. The pitch. So he's got 2 RBIs. Fastball's low and away. The count is even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Wind and pitch. Fastball upstairs. Ball 2, strike 1. Holy Family has scored 8 runs in the last inning plus. They've turned a 5-4 deficit into a 12-5 lead. The pitch. Fastball low. 3 balls and 1 strike. 502 Ensign in downtown Fort Morgan, the place to shop for all of your appliance needs is B&B Appliance, a member of the Brand Source Retail Program. Fastball at the knees for a strike. 3-2 to Joe Walls. Wind and pitch, and that is a strike 3 called. Belt high with a fastball, and Walls is retired. 2 down for Tom Erb, who reached on an air. Prior to that, he grounded to the mound and had an RBI single. Erb is 1 for 3 in the game. The pitch swung on and popped up into foul territory. Look out over there towards the Beet Digger stands, and it's out of play. I was just worried about my car. That's as close as it's come hitting the car in a while. No balls and 1 strike. Not that I wasn't worried about the Beet Digger fans as well, but I think everybody could clearly see that ball was going to land on the concrete. Here is the 0-1 pitch. Bender goes off of Blake's glove, and scoring off the wild pitch is going to be De Herrera, and Holy Family has 3 across in the inning, and it's 13-5. So nobody on now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Holy Family now with 9 runs across in the last inning and 2/3. Fouled straight back with a fastball. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Wind and pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him on the bender, and the inning is over. Second strikeout in as many batters for Gregory Mayers. 3 runs in the inning, though, for Holy Family on 2 hits, including a 2-run homer from Ryan Silva. No errors and nobody left. 5.5 complete. Holy Family is in control, leading Brush 13-5 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. It'll be Lewis Simpson, the new pitcher here, to begin the 6th for Holy Family. The bottom of the 6th, that is, with Brush trailing Holy Family 13-5. The Beet Diggers will send up the top of the order, and Trevor Blake, Gregory Mayers, and Christian Valles as they see a right-hander for the first time in the game. Blake is 0 for 3, a couple of strikeouts, and he grounded back to Silva. I'm sure he's happy to see Silva out of the game. So Louis Simpson about to deliver his first pitch to Trevor Blake. Here it is. And the fastball is a beauty right there for a strike, thigh high. It's 0-1. Righty against righty, the first righty-righty matchup we've seen with a Holy Family pitcher. The offering swung on and fouled straight back. It's 0-2. And 5 of the last 6 Beet Diggers have been retired. Silva's settled down, and Beet Diggers have not scored since the second. And now Simpson has thrown 2 strikes to Blake. 0-2. Swung on and fouled off the catcher McCandlish. The count remains at 0-2. What are they going to say? Catcher's interference. I think they're going to say catcher's interference, that when Blake swung, the ball hit the glove, and that is catcher's interference, and that allows Blake to reach. Here's Gregory Mayers. Mayers in a game is 2 for 2. The offering swung on and lifted into foul territory on the third base side, and now drifting towards the fair territory, and the ball is dropped over there by Joe Walls. That'll be an error. It extends the at-bat. A very routine play for Walls, but he couldn't haul it in. So already a couple of mistakes here. A catcher's interference and a dropped fly ball, allowing Mayers to stay in the at-bat. Now then the catcher's interference goes as an error as well. The pitch. Outside and high, 1 ball, 1 strike. With Blake at first. Brush down, 13-5 to Holy Family here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Simpson looks in. And the offering. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Blake with a short lead at first. Simpson looks in, delivers. Swung on and popped up into foul territory, third base side. Again, long run for Walls, and it's over the dugout. And out of play. Count stays at 1-2. Yeah, Mayers, for his first game at the plate, has been very, very good. Seeing the ball. Beet Diggers not getting the result they want as a team, but still very early on. And the 1-2 pitch. Curveball is popped up in the infield. The shortstop is going to call for it, and the ball is caught over there by Devlin Granberg. There's 1 down. Mayers now 2 for 3. Christian Valles is 1 for 3, singled and drove in a run in the second. As the right-handed hitting left fielder steps in. Valles was hoping for some action in left field, but unfortunately seen 2 balls fly over the fence that have made the difference in the game. The fastball's upstairs. 1 ball and no strikes. Blake at first. Holy Family's in a lead over Brush, 13-5. The stretch. And the offering. Fastball down the middle for a strike, just above the knees. The count is level at 1 ball and 1 strike. Your one-stop center for projects around your home, office, or yard is Ackley Building Center, 1402 Mill Street in Brush. And the 1-1. Swung on and fouled straight back. It's 1-2. And Brush has hit the ball pretty well this game. They do have 8 hits. They had 4 of those hits in a 3-run second inning. But even when they haven't gotten on base, they've made some pretty solid contact. The pitch. Fouled straight back. Count remains at 1-2 to Christian Valles. Simpson looks in for the sign. The stretch. And the offering. And the curveball is upstairs. 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Blake with a short lead at first. The stretch. And the pitch. Swung on and drifted foul down the right field line and just out of play. Long run over there by Erb. Count remains at 2-2. Two balls and two strikes for Christian Baez. On deck is Shea Hansen. Holy Family's in the lead, 13-5 in the bottom of the sixth inning. Baez awaits the pitch. And here it is. Swung on and hit into right field in the air. And then Erb was playing in, and now he's going to twist, and he'll make a basket catch. The throw back to first, and that is going to be, is that a double play or not? Safe, and that's a good call. Blake is back in, but the tag was missed over there. The tag was definitely missed. And I think even the first baseman, Garrett West, knows that. So there's two down. Good throw and a hop there, but that tag was definitely missed. And here is Shea Hansen. Now that's a good call by the field umpire, Bob Beaver, and that was not an easy call to make, but it was definitely the right call. Shea Hansen is 2 for 3, driven in 2 runs. All right, we lost you there for a moment. Shea Hansen had struck out there on a 3-2 pitch on a fastball caught looking, preceded by a Christian Baez fly out to right. Now the Beat Diggers trail 13-5.